Divine Radiance, okay, I am going to wait for people to join us. Let's just go ahead and flip the camera. Oh, I can see you ladies so good. So good. We are at the 2022 Activating You Accelerated Retreat, and today we have an amazing treat. These beautiful light workers, these beautiful gods, these beautiful soldiers of light, these beautiful women, these beautiful beings are here to deliver you a message. So, are you ready for all the divinity that's in store for you right now? Are you? Let's get started. Let's go. Hello, hello.
Hello. My name is Sharon Trinell. You can find me on pretty much all social media platforms at Sharon Trinell. I am an artist. I am a divine source energy healer. Um, and I am very excited to be here and experience what we've been experiencing here. And as I've been sitting here kind of thinking and tapping in, the main thing that I keep hearing for the collective is get out of your own way. It's time. It's time. It's time to identify, truly identify those areas that are stopping you from showing up the way that you envision and the way that you desire, the way that you're choosing. Um, and that there may be a lot of things that impact our lives externally, but currently I feel that there's a lot of us that we're the block. That we're the one that's standing in our way between where we are and where we're choosing. And that may look like choosing to start doing the work. That could be choosing to push past anxiety or fear. That could be having that hard conversation that it's time to have. It could be leaving that job. There may be whatever that is for you. It's up to you to take the first step, and not taking that step, you're creating a block by not moving. You're being stagnant, and when things that are stagnant can't grow. So it's time for us to stop being silent and use our voice. Actually start speaking, actually start utilizing that, using that sound to be able to be a conduit for our own healing. There's a lot of things that are going unspoken. A lot of things that are unspoken that need to come up and be spoken. It's time for them to come up and be spoken. I keep hearing hard conversations. There's some hard conversations it's time to start having. Because for many of us, that's the beginning step for our release. That's all I got. Thank you.
Well, thank you so, so much. And I am going to pop back on really quick. Hey, Alata, I saw you jump on. Hey, Stephanie. And there's someone else on. Let us know who you are. So today we are here doing a very special Empower Hour. These beautiful souls are delivering a message because, as you can see, I have lost my voice, commanding energy out, using your voice. Listen, let me tell you. But if y'all had heard me before, my sisters laid their hands on me. Seriously, Sharon literally commanded the healing of my voice, and then my sisters and my mother put their hands on me, and I went from a whisper to being restored. So, enough of me talking. I'm going to flip the camera around, and our next sister that's going to deliver to you today is Anitra.
Oh, me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, ladies, hey. Oh, and I am Anitra Jones, also a divine source energy healer. I'm excited about that. I was just activated like this weekend. Oh, it's Wednesday, this week. So, I also teach how to live a joy-filled divine life. Y'all ready? I got the confidence cards.
Stephanie said, hey, and she said yes for the Purple Rain shirt. You know, also, as Anitra's grabbing the cards, you guys, I will be sharing all of their links with you
All right, girl.
so that you know where to find them.
So you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram at Anitra S. Jones. Anitra S. Jones. Why the S? Y'all, there are like hundreds of Anitra Joneses. Like, I know, right? Who would have thought? But are. So Anitra S. Jones on Instagram and Facebook. So the first card that popped out. Ooh. Y'all, okay. My fears cannot go where I'm headed. They have no authority over my life. Ow, ow, ow. Like for real. One more time. My fears cannot go where I'm headed. They have no authority over my life. Right? Oh my goodness. Like that says it all. But for those of you who are not clear, let's make it clear. The fear that you're choosing to walk in has no authority over your life unless you give it permission. Uh-huh. You are going to extremely high places, great places. You are amazing. You are so amazing. And it's time for you to accept that. And the fears that you have, they're only yours because you've agreed to them. But where you're going, they have no authority. So what does that mean? Let's go a little bit deeper. It means you can choose to stay stuck. You can choose to stay where you are. Because the fear that you're choosing has no authority where you're going. That means it's not allowed. So you can choose to release those fears, or you can choose to stay where you are. It's your choice. It's your life. And that's the thing. Life is your gift. Life is your gift to live it as you choose. But there are some places that you've been dreaming of that your soul is ready to venture to. But fears have no authority there. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? All right, all right. Y'all ready for number two? I am undeniably confident and beautiful. I inspire everyone around me. Honey, do you know how much power that is to inspire everyone around you? Like, you went to Walmart or Target. People like me don't want to go to Walmart. Walmart, Target, you went to the bank, you went to the grocery store, you walked to your mailbox, you driving down the street, you in a movie theater. Everyone around you, you on the plane, everyone around you is inspired. That's power. However, where you're headed, fear has no authority. It goes together. It goes together. The confidence to release the fears that you are choosing to hold on to go to those places where fear has no authority, so you can continue your journey of inspiring everyone around you. And why not? It's your birthright. I love you to life. You can catch me on Instagram and Facebook. Peace.
Thank you, Anitra. Okay, did y'all hear what she said? She said, it's your birthright. Okay, so guess who's next? My beautiful mother, Miss Wanda Porter.
Hello, everyone. My name is Wanda Porter. I'm Nahila's mother. And by doing this, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I literally feel like I could throw up in my mouth right now. But Spirit said for me to do it, so I'm doing it. Um, what I would like to talk about is the retreat. It is so healing. For anyone that have an opportunity to come to one of these retreats, I would advise you to make that an investment in yourself. Invest in you. It's important. Um, I've received so much. I mean, I had blocks in me that I had no idea that they were there. And Spirit keeps pulling things up, like, for instance, speaking to you guys. That if I had choice, if I choose not to listen to spirit and do what I choose to do, I wouldn't be speaking right now. You wouldn't hear from me, you wouldn't see my face, nothing. But spirit said what spirit said. And I'm on a spiritual journey and I am choosing to follow the directions of spirit because I know no matter how bad I feel at that moment, if I do what spirit guides me to do, that my life will only get better. So I had this conversation with Nahkila that I did not choose to do it, but of course she doesn't take no for an answer, and she makes it seem
Why you
like it'll
laughing?
be my choice in the end, but I already know.
It's your choice.
I already know. See, I already know that when she said, "What does spirit say?" When I be honest with myself, spirit chooses for me to step out of my comfort zone. Like I told Nahkila, this is not something that I would be doing on a regular basis. I'm doing it now because I was led to do it. So, because I'm on the spiritual journey, I choose to do what spirit guides me to do. But once again, I would recommend coming on one of these retreats. You will not leave the same way you came in. You will definitely be different. There's a joy that is beyond anything that I can explain. And even though Nahkila is my daughter, I still get so much when I come to one of these retreats. So, my message to you is when spirit leads you, follow and invest in you and look into the retreat because it has so much for you. So that's about it.
Thanks, Mom. That was amazing. And is it okay to ask you a question?
Sure.
Look at that face. So my question is, when you said, even though Nikila's my daughter, is that because like you have access to me pretty much 24/7, and we do a lot of healing 24/7?
That's exactly it. And I'm with you all the time, and I get a lot from you, but it's just different here. It's just
Yeah.
more. It's more intense.
Right. And you also have the love and support of your sisters. One of our
That too.
sisters
That's
stepped
so
away,
important.
Sharon.
We are
But yeah.
so bonded. It's almost as if we've known each other for a long time. We just sisters in life.
Thank you, my beautiful
You're
mommy.
welcome.
And Diamond,
Yes, ma'am.
I believe your daughter's on here because I saw someone say, "Is my mommy there?"
Yes, that's my baby.
So yes, your mother is here. Here she is, coming live and direct.
So I am Diamond. I am a holistic practitioner with Iridescent Soul Center as well as a divine source energy healer.
Yes, yes, yes.
Shout out to Spirit. And my message today will actually come from the Oracle of the Unicorns card deck. This is what I was guided to use to deliver a message to the collective. So let's see what they have first. And while I'm shuffling, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, I'm still a Twitter bird, and TikTok at Iridescent SC. I am also on Facebook under Iridescent Soul Center. And I'm also on YouTube under Iridescent Soul Center. So definitely check me out.
Your
And if
daughter.
you're not subscribed to Miss Nahkila, also subscribe and hit that like bell so that you'll be notified when videos and lives are posted.
Thank you, beautiful. Also, your baby girl said her and Puda are here.
Yeah, the meeting just came out. Okay, so we have strength. We have patience. And we also have, oh, we have four, miracles and cycles. So let's talk about the strength card. It says,
a difficult challenge in life. The message here is the challenge is for a reason. It is not meant to break you, it is meant to make you stronger. When you feel your human being self cannot handle it any longer, but you have the choice to handle it, always, always lean on spirit. Lean on your divine team. Lean on your ancestors. Lean on the spiritual realm. They will always, always guide you through. You have the strength, and the challenge is simply going to help you get stronger. And sometimes that requires patience, because patience is required in this realm. The patience card says, pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. So as you're going through this challenge, as you're going through the struggle, as you're going through whatever human where you decide to call it, again, lean on that spiritual realm, lean on your ancestors, lean on your divine team. And while they are doing what they do best on the other realm, play. Speak to your inner child. Talk to your inner self. Distract yourself, so to speak, in ways that bring you joy. Enjoy the process in joy. That has been a recurring theme for me during this retreat, is to enjoy the process in joy. So develop patience as you bring your strength. And then the third part was miracles, which says, have faith that your miracle is on the way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. The solution to the challenge, the solution to the struggle is not for you to figure out. Your job is to simply be present. Your job is to trust. Your job is to play. Your job is to allow the spiritual realm to orchestrate everything as it should be, as it really should, as it is best meant to be for your highest and greatest good. And once that orchestra is created, the music that will play will be so, so beautiful, because your prayers have been answered. The crisis is over. The strength has been gained. The patient has been expanded. And that would be the end of the cycle, which says everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body, your mind, and your soul, and your spirit. I add the last three. And tune into the moon's magic. Everything has a cycle. There's a sunrise, there's a sunset. There's a moonrise, there's a moonset. Sometimes the moon is new, sometimes the moon is full. Sometimes you see that illumination from the spiritual realm. Sometimes it feels like it's not there. Everything has a cycle. And just as Ms. Nahkila said in one of her Facebook posts, how does the song go? Even though the daylight may not, even though the sun may not shine in the daylight, it cannot always be night. Everything has a cycle. And will it happen again? Of course. The next time, you will be stronger, you will be more patient, you will be wiser, and it will be easier for you to choose to release, choose to let go, and choose to enjoy the process. Enjoy. And that is the message that I have for you all today. Thank you so much for listening, and open it up.
Thank you, Miss Diamond. Let me tell you, because you had some comments coming in. Our beautiful sister Tanya joined us. Tanya's also in Activating You. So if you search that hashtag introduction, you'll be able to see her. Now look, how do I find the messages? Okay, let's
I
see.
actually have the comments up, so
Oh, okay, look at that.
the card she pulled was so for me. I was just saying I'm tired of this situation. It looks like there is no and those walls are making you stronger. They are making you stronger, Miss Tanya, and the end is near. The end is near. Just trust, have patience, play while your spiritual realm works. Play while your spiritual team works. And through that play, you raise the vibration. Because what's for our highest and greatest good only exists at the highest and greatest vibration. Play is one of the quickest, fastest, most fun ways to get to that highest and greatest vibration. That is how you get there.
Yes, come through with the Mommy Loving support, Miss Kyra. She said, preach. Aren't you so proud of your mama, girl? Okay, so I'm just so great. She said, Pooter said, I love you. Is that my little light worker she talking about?
No,
Oh,
Pooter
he loves your pro.
that's her. Yeah, my little light worker is. I love you too, Pooter.
She says she loves your fro.
Yes, my pro.
So yeah. So okay, before we move on to our beautiful sister Mrinalini, I like to let you guys know. Oh, she says she's very proud. So you have heard Sharon, Anitra, and Diamond mention that they are certified, they're activated, right? In divine source energy healing. So let me just give you a little backstory about that. So those of you that have been with me, you know my journey, you know that I'm a Reiki master teacher. I really had no intentions of learning Reiki. When I went to school, it was a part of the whole thing. You know, I had a choice to do like a class in one area, or I could do the whole thing. So I chose the whole thing. That's how Reiki started for me. And then to my surprise, Spirit was like, go all the way, become a Reiki master teacher. I'm like, okay, so I do. I never really felt that teaching Reiki resonated with me. It just didn't resonate. Plus, the way that I would practice Reiki wasn't the way I was taught. I did more of a casting out of energy that's no longer serving you, blocks, hindrances, right? And so I would say last year, was it last year when I first brought it? Last year, it was placed in my spirit to teach divine source energy healing. Now, this was the name that was given to me by Source, divine source energy healing. And as I started to do energy healing with those I was serving, I stopped using Reiki and I intentionally tapped into divine source energy healing. So as things progress, you know, I'm thinking it's going to be like Reiki class where I'm going to be guided to create a manual and create symbols and all this stuff, right? But really, what divine source energy is, it's empowering you to tap into your own God within. It's empowering you to tap into your own infinite wisdom and all the things that are within you. It assists you with breaking it up so that you're now able, right, to serve and give this healing. So I didn't certify these beautiful souls. I activated them because it's already in them, right? It's divine source energy healing. I don't create source, but let me tell you, when I first got this, my response was ego popped in. Who am I to teach anything? Like just create some healing and start teaching? Like who in the hell am I? That's really how I was thinking. And Spirit reminded me of that Danabelle Hall song, Ordinary People. Spirit also said, how you think Reiki got here, right? So I'm sharing this with you all, number one, because they kept mentioning it so you understand what they're referring to, but also when you're moved in your spirit to serve in a certain way, or you're moved in your spirit to do something or to grow or whatever you're moved to do, don't allow ego to make you believe that you're not good enough or who am I or what are people gonna think, right? Do it anyway because you are the divine having a human experience and you're not too small. You are a creator, right? And listen, let me just tell you, when I tell you how powerful it is, some of you have seen mine and Barbara's healing session at the lake, but my voice, y'all, like I said, my sisters, they were led to rally around me and just fill me up with love. And one of the things that while they were doing it was to heal my voice. I used my voice in a lot of the casting out of the energy. And so by the time we were done with our session this morning, literally all I could do was whisper. All I could do was whisper. And you see how they healed me? You see? I wish you could have heard the whisper, witness, because then you would know how great this is. And Mernalini, what did you say when you said you were waiting to see how quick it works?
Yeah, it just happened. And you were whispering, and now you have your voice back. It's crazy.
So yeah, so enough of my yapping, y'all. But I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful. And like my mom said, if you're intending to join us, the Spirit has guided you in that way, join us. Join us. It's more about the fun, the magic, the sisterhood, the bonding, all that other stuff, that gook and stuff. It just leaves. It's not, it just happens. But the fun, the magic, if for no other reason, come get you some of this. All right, enough of me. I'm gonna turn the camera around to Mernalini.
So before I share who I am, what I do, I just want to say that Nahkila is really playing small here. She has so many gifts that she didn't even mention. But I see her as someone who can help you transcend beyond your humanness. And I think our humanness keeps us stuck. Something happens in our life and we shrink, something good happens and then we expand and we just shrink and expand, but we really don't stay in that expansion. And Nahkila is, you know, this will sound really weird, but this is what she does. When you are on this journey, you won't be lonely anymore because she's going to help you understand how universe is actually helping you. So for example, I was on my way home and I saw an ostrich shaped cloud, right? I mean, there's nothing, more than just getting excited, oh, I saw that. But then, because I know that I'm constantly receiving messages, I went and I read up about ostrich and it gave me messages about what's the next step that I can take. And I took it and it just felt great. So there's no need to be lonely. You reach out to Nahkila. She can really unlock the magic within you. So, if you want to transcend beyond your humanness, then Nahkila is the girl for you. Just go for it.
Thank you so much. I'm going to tell them something really quick. Okay, you guys, so literally, when I asked them all to do this, I did not ask them to tell you anything about the retreat, but I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, she didn't tell me anything. She just said, whatever messages, share with them. But I was led to find that out. So I am Mrinalini Garg. I'm a physician turned career transformation coach. I help South Asian women and women of color really break the barriers and move out of their subject matter expert mode or middle management box to really get to the next level in their career with ease. The message that I have for you all is don't gloss over. If you are treated unfairly, if you are not respected, if you are not in a place where you don't want to be, or if you're not in a place where you don't, yeah, that's fine. If you are somewhere where you don't like it, if you are sick, if you're not making enough money, don't gloss over that pain, because when you gloss over that pain, then something inside you dies. Something inside you keeps telling you that you're not worthy of making more money, or you're not worthy of health, or you're not worthy of respect and love. Whether it's your family members, in-laws, siblings, your bosses, your colleagues, friends, whatever it is, you deserve to be loved and you deserve to be respected. So whether they like you or not, it's irrelevant, but respect is non-negotiable. So don't gloss over, because when you're honest, when you know how angry you are about the situation, that anger is going to lead you to take action. If you just douse it with, oh, I should just be happy that I'm alive. Oh, I should just be grateful. I am so much better than, someone else that I know. It is only going to keep you small. So don't gloss over, because if you look at nature, right, the elements that we are made of is exactly what the universe is made of. And if we look at the universe, it's limitless. Like I'm looking at a tree right now that at least has millions of leaves. So if nature can produce millions of leaves on a tree, it can create millions of dollars in our bank account. We are universe, and universe is us. So don't gloss over. Allow yourself to expand. Feel that belongingness to this universe. Feel that limitlessness that you have in you. Don't constrict. Be angry. Be angry with the status quo. Honor your emotions and allow that to really lead you to that next step. So don't play small.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, did y'all love the tree analogy as much as we did? Because, see, we didn't know whether we should shout, scream, snap, clap, so we just silently snapped and chuckled a little bit, like, were y'all feeling it? Look, I turned it right back at me. Anyways, I'd like to say something. Each and every one of the souls that has spoke to you today are doing something great to shift the collective. And these are all women that I trust to assist me on my journey. And this is why I feel comfortable sharing them with you. We've talked about this so many times before, and I've said to you, I don't care who assists you on your journey, just get the assistance required on your journey. If I'm not your person, and one of them is, as long as you get the assistance, I can truly say that you're in good hands with any of these women that present. And the only reason why I'm not including my mom in that, because she hasn't chosen to be there yet. But she coming. She coming. For real, she's coming. So anyways, y'all, so let's see. Do you guys have any? Oh, Mernali got something for you.
I forgot to mention where they can find me. So my website is unshackledcareerwoman.com. I really help women get unshackled, find their confidence and really break the glass ceilings. You can also find me on Facebook with the same name. You can also find me on LinkedIn with the same name, Unshackled Career Woman, and the same for Instagram. So reach out, don't stay stuck.
Awesome. I thought you were gonna talk longer, so just put a piece of popcorn in my mouth. Okay, so did you guys hear me chewing popcorn in the background? I was being as quiet as possible. But anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a comment, and their information is gonna be in that comment, and it'll be pinned. So if you or anyone that you know is interested in working with any of these women or even attending a retreat, please don't hesitate to reach out. It truly is. I used to say, and I believe it's still on one of like my acuity emails, that your healing begins the moment you choose to heal, right? So let me just make that more broad and general. When you make a choice in your life, it begins in the moment of that choice. And every day you get to choose what you would rather experience, how you would rather feel, what you would rather do, right? You have a choice. You don't have to be stuck in the energy that you're in just because that's the energy you've always been in, right? Tanya said we did, but it's all good. Oh, did you? I was eating a chocolate chip cookie too, but it was probably the popcorn you heard. So, anyways, I apologize. But yeah, just because you've always been there. Now, here's the thing. It's also about identifying the difference between discomfort because you're being nudged out of your comfort zone versus discomfort because that's a sign that something does not serve your highest good. Now, we've been talking about the feeling into things, right? Because when you really pay attention to the feeling, you're going to know the difference, right? Don't get so caught up or bogged down on analyzing. Just feel and trust that you know it all, right? Even if you don't have a conscious awareness of all that you know, your body does, your soul does. So it's just left up to you to get out of the way and simply feel, right? Just feel, you know? Energy is so vast and so big, and energy is what makes up everything. And your energy, in fact, your divine energy. So just stop being afraid to allow yourself to tap into those parts of you that exude your greatness. Sometimes we just get comfortable. And although we say, I'm choosing something different, sometimes it's easy to be comfortable in that discomfort. But no more. No more. What's on the other side, it's beautiful. There's not a word that really describes it. It's just so incredible. You know, I had posted something today, and I always talk about fearlessness, right? And I was inspired to really explain how you become fearless. Being fearless isn't something that just happens. Like one day you say, ooh, I'm choosing to be fearless, therefore I am. You can say that, and that's a powerful spell you just cast over your life. However, that doesn't erase fear. What does erase fear is each time you're guided, divinely guided, you take action. And each time you take action, you're able to receive the proof that God is not steering you wrong or sending you someplace that doesn't serve your highest good. And the more you do that, the more trust you build, the more you become unafraid. And next thing you know, you're fearless because there's enough proof in the pudding to know God got me and I got this, right? So just know the fear doesn't have to be removed first. You remove the fear by taking divinely guided action steps. So, yeah. Do you ladies have anything else that you would like to share or add? No? You have anything?
Trust. Trust the process. Trust divine source. Trust yourself. So when you trust divine source, and then you trust yourself, you are trusting divine source because you are divine source.
Yes, yes, yes. Mernalini, you have anything else?
Yeah, just get help. Don't try to do it on your own. I tried to do a lot of things on my own. It's just a long, winding, lonely path. But when you get help, you get there faster, and you're not alone.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm so grateful that our sisters, it's so close over here that our sisters touched on that, you guys, because oftentimes when I'm serving, that Michael Jackson song plays, you are not alone, you know, I am here with you. And so we talk about the value of community. When you're on this journey, let's see, hey, Lacey. Lacey said, hi, beautiful Nahkila. I just hopped on real fast so I can listen for a little bit while I'm driving. Oop, it went off. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, when we think in terms of community, when you're on this journey and you're transcending beyond your humanness or humanity, Renalini gave me that. They were helping me figure out exactly what I do and how to help you understand what I do. And she gave me permission to use it. But anyways, when you think in terms of the journey you're on, when you choose to elevate yourself, oftentimes the people that are currently in your life, whether it's your partner, your mother, your brother, your sister, your friend, they don't fully understand this new you. It's not really the new you, it's just you becoming who you really are, but that's how they're gonna describe it, the new you. And when you have a community around you supporting you on the same or similar path, that understanding, right? It empowers you. It gives you strength to keep going because loneliness doesn't feel good to anyone. And when you're embarking on something new, especially something so deep and important as your healing, to be alone, you just can't do it alone. Just like the work that we all do, right? We can't shift the world alone. It takes you, it takes me, it takes her, she, he, right? So allow yourself to be supported by the community that was placed in your path, whether it's the Activating You community, whether it's the Iridescent Soul community, whether it's the Unshackled Woman community, whether it's that Yes Life community, whatever that community is, or some community I ain't heard of, right? Lean on the earth angels that were placed in your path to support you. It makes a difference. It's not impossible, right? But it becomes very hard and it makes it really easy to give up and stop. Love is what fuels the nation. Love is what fuels the universe, and love is what fuels you. When I talk to you guys about my voice and how my sisters were able to pull in divine source energy healing and heal my voice, and when I say my sisters, my mama too. My mama was sitting there massaging my throat chakra. Y'all had me coughing up, spitting all over myself, snot everywhere. My sister's just wiping it away, right? Loving on me. But I allowed myself to become this vessel where they were led to give me back the love that I've been given to them. And when I tell you, I felt like, imagine like a deflated blow up doll. And as their love was pouring into me, it literally felt like life. That's what a community, a sisterhood, or brotherhood, or both, a they themhood, right? That's what it does for you. It allows you to relax and rest in the love and receive. And after they were done, I literally felt like I had sunshine in my soul. That's what it does. It doesn't matter where you are on your journey. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. We could all use some of that, right? So, and look, Sharon's back. So anyways, look how beautiful it is, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna keep you guys because listen, we about to get back in our zone. Sharon came back right on time. We getting back in our zone. We got some more transcending to do. And now we're gonna work on helping our sister Sharon's shoulder get better. So yeah. So anyways, I'm sending you so much love. Y'all, thank you for joining us. I'll see you next week. We're not gonna do readings today. But for those of you that don't know, we go live every first Wednesday of the month at 5 p.m. Eastern. So join us. Invite your family. Invite your mama. Invite your daddy, your brother, your sister. Somebody said it was a fire. We ain't got time for that. Okay, enough of me. They've been dealing with me all day, y'all. All week. How long? Y'all see they laughing? They laugh. Why y'all laughing? No. They've been dealing with me all. It ain't been all week. It's been however many days I've been here. But anyways, I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I saw your comment. Okay, bye, y'all. Love you. I am finding the off button. This happens every time. This is when I feel my age. When I'm required. Ooh, it's 4344. When I'm required. Oh, there it goes. Is that it? When I'm required to do something like this. Stephanie, why are you laughing at me? Now you laughing at me. Do any of you know where the off button is? Let's see. I'm gonna turn the camera. Okay, where is it? There it goes. Yep. Okay, I'm just say this. When you ask Spirit, y'all, didn't you find it?